After playing all the Souls games, this game is amazing. From software, call us on our /t, so there is not grinding to get better gear, more health, or weapons. Either get good or don't progress. This is in my top 5 favorite games. This game is a challenge. That's one of the most important things to know, besides the fact that you can't play it the same way as other From Software games. I think the game balances its difficult pretty well, meaning that your skill level actually increases as you play as opposed to you just becoming stronger, i.e. doing more damage and having more health. It takes, quite literally, the phrase, "If at first you don't succeed, then try and try again," to heart. One person gave it a bad review because they broke a controller or two. That's just plain silly. I broke my controller because I'm not very good at the game. Either way, if you want a game that's challenging and makes you feel accomplished after beating a boss or making it through an area, and doesn't baby you along the way, then this one is the game for you. It's nice to see the developers respecting their customers enough to not coddle them with overpowered players. 5 stars. For the record, the game is frustrating at times, more so because I need to get better than the game being unfair, but the challenge is welcomed. Also, the photo is just to prove that I actually own the game. I see where everyone is coming from with the difficulty. I'm not a Dark Souls veteran, but I bought and completed DS3, and I plan on beating the rest. The overall combat system is smooth and very fast-paced, and the game is beautiful. The bosses are punishing, but the difficulty can be withered down manually by just cheesing the bosses. I bought the game for the Xbox on the digital store and got it for sale, so I didn't throw away $60. One of my favorite games to date, and in my opinion, an easy setting would be patronizing. Just play Devil May Cry, because despite that it's a different game, it runs similar to Souls with less difficulty. Very similar to Nioh in terms of scenery and unforgiving combat. That being said, if you are a casual gamer, Nioh will offer more entertainment and is more forgiving. In Nioh you can upgrade armor and get stronger. This one not so much. Get a sword and study enemy moves a lot, cause that's all you gonna get. Yeah, you got a switchable arm, but that helps in some cases, but it's really how you dance with your sword and when you strike. BTW, do not throw your controller nor get angry, it's just a darn game. I've seen YouTube videos of grown men throwing tantrums, smashing expensive equipment, not just controllers but keyboards and HD TVs. Don't be that stupid, please. So sad people give it a bad review because they didn't see immediate results. If you can't take a beating and get back up, this game ain't for you, period. From Software made this beautiful game and the mechanics are nothing any gamer was used to, so everybody had to relearn and train your brain. You actually have to work for it. The feeling of winning is so amazing compared to any other game. BTW, name a samurai or ninja or even a Batman that didn't have to train and learn how to be the best. People are getting weaker, so sad. Take my advice, don't get mad you died, get mad cause you didn't get further than your last try. Amazing game from Soft, please make another and make it harder. The difference between the good reviews and bad reviews is the difference between lions and sheep. This game is amazing. Challenging but fair. I own it on PS4, but someone who couldn't get good decided to 1-star it. If you get frustrated easily, I would suggest avoiding it. Do not get it without being aware of what you are getting yourself into. I've beaten the game 4 times and gotten all achievements. It's a slog at first, especially if you played Dark Souls before. However, when you get how the combat works, you realize how great this game really is. It's so satisfying slicing the hardest of bosses to pieces because you learned how the game works. You have to be aggressive, it's the only strategy. I never thought I would get good at the game, but now it's a breeze and I could kill any boss nearly first try. Don't listen to the reviewer named B. Yes, this is challenging, but if you go into the game expecting Dark Souls combat, you're dead in the water from the get-go. Click link in description for more reviews.